Welcome back, everyone. It is not Wednesday, it's Thursday. It's a day after New Comic Book Day. And thanks for hanging out with me once again. I'm your boy Rod, and man, I wanted to jump on and take a look at what comic books are dropping for April 2026. I got it right here. We're going to share the screen, but I want to welcome you to another show. And don't forget, hit that like and subscribe. And you don't want to miss anything that I drop. So make sure you have that notification bell on, especially for everyone in the community. All right. So I'm going to jump into the chat. But before we do that, I want to give a quick shout out to our channel members. And Marvin Wynn, Old Wolf 65, who will be going live later on tonight. Ben Compton, Jiggs Kingdom. Welcome back, Jiggs. Oh, brother, let's talk about Funko. My man, Flash by Night. Mondo Licious, Bearded Comic Bro. Bearded Comic Bro always dropping great interviews. So make sure you have the notification bell on for him as well as for everyone that you see right in front of you. And let's get to it. All right. So first up, I wanted to show you guys real quick. I didn't pick up any books, but I show you some things that I found as I was rearranging and bagging and boarding. Found some what ifs. So we got that one. That is issue 35, issue 42. And this is issue 48, what if, or what ifs. And of course, we got Weapon X. We got to get some what if Wolverine. And what if Thor? Get that. How about this one? Death Head. Who remembers that? And my last one that I found, another what if. So yeah, man. I haven't seen the show on Disney, the what if. I don't know. Maybe I'll find some time to check it out. But yeah, I'm gonna try to complete this run of the what if, and I want to try to complete my run of the Marvel Team Up Spider-Man. So that's one of my goals for this year. I'm gonna cut back on the recent books, so the more modern books. I'm gonna try to complete my runs. But with that being said, let's take a look. Let's see. We got my man from not across the pond, but from the west side. We got Kevin in the house, Entropy and Comics. How you doing, sir? How are you? I think he'll be going live later on today. Who we got here? Oh man, we got Aslan Soldier 13. Check out what if Wolverine became king of the vampires. Oh, I've never heard of that one. I may have to look into that. All right, cool. Now I have to complete my run. All right, yeah, I was organizing, bagging and boarding, and I found these, and I just like, man, I want to show them all. So I got to see if there's any keys. I highly doubt it, but it's all right though. All right, so don't forget, guys, hit that like and subscribe. All right, before we move forward, and don't forget doing the giveaway. There's a giveaway. I got a slab on giving out. So all you gotta do is go check out that video and follow the rules. Real simple. All right, so I'm gonna share the screen here and let's take a look at the comic books for Image Comics, DC Comics that are dropping for April. So let's take a look here. Let me just set this up for you guys, man. Hope you guys are doing well on your midday right now, 1 o'clock, depending where you at. If you're in the West Coast, what is it, 9 something around there? What you having for breakfast? What you having for lunch? Let me know. I'm getting a little hungry right now. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how long I'll be doing this stream, but brother gotta eat, man. Brother gotta eat. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so this is let me see if I can fix this up for you guys. Let's see here. All right, that's a little better. All right, so this is I downloaded this from the DCBS. It's a website that I use if I pre-order comics. You get a discount when you do that. But here it is. Let's take a look. So DC Connects April 2026, and then we'll take a look at the Image Comics. We'll take a look at the Image Comics first. All right, cool. All right, let's see. Who we got in the chat once again? My man, he's always here. Afro in the house. Greetings, Rod. I need to buy Death Head #2. Oh, what if book? Marvel UK stuff from the 90s was amazing, especially Death Heads. Well, I tell you what, let me I'll put that one to the side for you. And yeah, maybe I could build a box for you. I know people from the UK across the pond. I know dollar books are hard to find. The dollar bins, from what I've been told from the people from folks from across the pond. So I'll put that one to the side. I have no connection to it. Yeah, I'll help you complete your run. And I know UK prices for shipping is a little pricey, but we can work around it. It's not a big deal. All right. I miss looking down on the road show. Oh man, well, yeah, well, you gotta bring it back, man. What's up? I used to do it with Chris 26 up. Carolina Chris. He's real big into gaming right now. So I got my Puerto Rican soda. Guys, this soda is extremely good, but when it comes to calories, you're looking about close to 240 calories. Pure sugar. But man, it tastes so good if you're having like rice, beans, una chuleta. Chuleta is a pork chop in Spanish. Con arroz con gandules, rice and pigeon beans, bro. Oh my god, man, that soda will get you off the wall. Same thing. What you are about to do? Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right. All right, so let's keep it going here, guys. Looks like this is a Scotty Young cover, right? I mean, to me, that's Scotty Young. I'm trying to see here if I see a signature. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know my man right there, Kev is real big on his signature comics. So, guys, check out Entropy and Comics. He lives in the West Coast out there in California. If you guys watch any of those daytime TV shows like The Price is Right, like I did back in the day, or still nowadays, I've been laying down in bed watching some stuff on TV. I love watching TV show games or game TV shows. And Kevin, Entropy in Comics, is backstage doing the lighting, guys. The lighting, when you see The Price is Right and stuff like that, he's working backstage doing the lighting. So it's dope, man. I had to shout you out. Kev. All right, so what else we got here? So we're looking at, we got some, let me get my glasses on. Let me get the old man glasses, guys. We got Rob Liefeld, Youngblood. Let's see what else. Head Looper, Corp Knight. Looks like Ghost Machine still got their stuff going. In Your Skin. I don't know if I could. Let's keep on scrolling. Let's see here. All right, we have Bitter Roots, so now we got Red Roots. Who's writing this one? Lorenzo de Felici. Let's see. Let me go back to the comments. To the comments. All right. Let's take a look. Kevin said, we will look at books coming out 3 months away. Yeah, man. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Youngblood's finally hit 100. It's wild, man. Yeah, I reposted some stuff from Rob Liefeld, and the community been loving the his who will win in a fight. So thank you guys that has been checking out those little short clips I've been putting in a Rob Liefeld. All right. And yeah, we're on the road right now to 4,000 subscribers, guys. So thank you all for your support. So we got a preview of Red Roots here. Artwork looks pretty neat, guys. I don't know. What do you think? Red Roots. That's the preview. Let's keep it going. Fairyland, issue 50. Scotty Young. There it is. Let's see. I was talking to Rob Liefeld, and he wanted Youngblood to hit. Oh man, you talk to everybody, Kev. You who don't you know, man? I'm not a real big fan of Fairyland, but these covers are sweet, man. I like the colors, how they pop. Real detail covers there. I think that's really cool, man. And I saw Black Order Club, right, on Instagram. They were posting. John was posting pictures of very virgin covers, so I had to throw my which one did I post? My Red Sonja issue 1 signed. Rob Liefeld's doing everything on this. He's doing art, cover, everything. A, B, C, D, E. He's going to do everything, man. Are y'all guys gonna be buying this 100? Just curious. Let me know. All right, let's see here. Fireborn issue 1. I mean, I'm a sucker for #1s. Also, is this all tied in with the Invisible World? Trying to see, probably not. Trying to see if Robert Kirkman. So, oh, it is Robert Kirkman. So, the only reason why I ask is because the covers remind me of Invisible, but that reminds me of Absolute Batman cover. Huh? I don't know. Let me know, guys. That cover looks like looks like the Absolute Batman cover. What's this one? Fireborn issue 1. Who's writing this? Let's take a look. Oh, it's not giving me that unless I missed it. Head Looper. Andrew McLean. Not too familiar with this word. I never heard of him before, to be completely honest. Matthew Roberts, Rico Renzi, Michael Craze. That's a dope cover, though, man. issue 1, I may have to scoop that up. What else? Let's keep it going. So that's a mini series, issue 1 of 6. Ghost Machines, the official guidebook. All right, now, who needs a guidebook? You guys need a guidebook? Let's see. Let's scroll a little faster here. Ooh, what we got? In Your Skin. Looks pretty cool. Royals issue 1. Derek Kirk Kim. Who's doing the art on this? Jacob Perez. Right. Pretty cool. Hope you guys are having a great day, man. Hope your weather's doing good. We finally got some good weather today, but it looks like a cold front is coming next week again. Final boss. Tyler Kirkman. I've been reading this. I've been enjoying it. I don't know if it's an ongoing series but this is the one shot. Probably pick that one up. Guys know I love some G.I. Joe, but I'm gonna stick to the current run. I'm not gonna get the Real American Hero. It's just too many books, and I'm trying to cut back as it is. Let's see. Are you getting it? All right. Well, let me know how it is when it comes out in April. I'm gonna take a hard pass on that, man. I'm not. I don't need a guidebook. My guide is you, Kev. You're my guide. You're my guide. Looking at the G.I. Joe covers. Oh, man. Who's doing this? Pat Oleffi and John Kalitz. Zartan is dope, man. I remember having that action figure. Montress. Anyone reading Montress? Kilroy is here. One shot. That looks a nice cover. Cool. Blood and Thunder, man. This is one that I've really been enjoying since the first issue, man. Action packed. The girl, I forget her name, but the gun. Their relationship, how they communicate to each other. This is fun right here. Robert Kirkman. I got issue 3 on my table, so I'm backed up on this capes. But this is fun, man. Oh man, it looks like someone died. The Orc. Is it the Orc or the Orc? We were talking about this yesterday on Hump Day Wednesday, and Lady Fantastic mentioned this book. She picked up a copy. All right, what else we got? Deadly Tales of Gunslinger. Jimmy Palomiti. Oh man, y'all guys know. All right, nice cover. Death Fight Forever. Andrew McLean. Al Gofa on the art. Let's keep it going. Department of Truth is back, huh? I really enjoy Department of Truth. Just I had it. Got to cut back. It goes to nice Virgin covers. Die Loaded issue 6. Where the Die fans at, man? Where the Die fans at? There you go. What else we got? There it is. Exquisite Corpses. Man, this is. I got issue. I'm behind. I got about 3 issues on the table I have to read. Maybe I'll get around to that after this. Feral issue 22 has been great, man. What else? Free Planet, another one that I picked up. I got issue 1, 2, I believe. Well, I know I got issue 1 and 2. Picked up a few issues, a few more issues, but I had to cut back. Just not my type of book. Here it is. This is the current run that I'm on. Joshua Williamson is fantastic writing. I gotten to know Joshua Williamson reading Flash Rebirth. So that's how I got put down with Joshua Williamson. The artwork is so cool. Rural American Hero again. We already talked about that. What else we got here, guys? And out of all the Ghost Machine books, this is the only one that I'm reading. I really enjoyed this Geiger, man. This is so cool. I don't know, maybe I like his 2 weapons, the radioactive pipes he has behind his back. I think this is so badass. Reminds me of the Biddy Clothes from Daredevil. Maybe that's why I kind of dig him a lot. All right, Ghost Peppers. This is a book that I know Agu was reading, and he said it's really good. And I'm not reading it. What about you guys? Anyone's reading Ghost Peppers, Gunslinger, Battle Beast? Battle Beast is fantastic, man. I want to know who's going to beat his ass. You know, who's gonna take on the challenge to beat him. He's just out there trying to find someone who could give him the best match. Battle Beast versus Colossus and Juggernaut. Juggernaut and Colossus want to celebrate their family reunion by killing Battle Beast before he gets to kill them. See, it's dope, man. Artwork is freaking fantastic, bloody as hell, but great read. King Spawn. I'm not reading no Spawn. Lost Fantasy. Anyone's on Lost Fantasy? Oh, look at that cover. Homage to PlayStation 2. Is that Final Fantasy? That's pretty dope. Lucky Devil. It's coming to an end, huh? I got issue 1. Not my type of book, but I know a bunch of people was digging it, so that's what's up, man. Elephants. I'm not reading that. Narco. Wait a minute. This. All right, Kev. If you're still there, this cover reminds me of what's that book that came out? That was just like this. Oh God, it was black white where the kid would sleep and wake up and people were dying. What was that book called? Kev, you know what I'm talking about, Kevin. But is that like a continuation? The lettering was just like this. That's the only reason why I'm asking. All right, let's see. Radiant Black. I can't believe that is still going on. Issue 43. I believe I got the first 10 issues. Great read. I'm getting into trouble with these powers he's trying to get used to. It's pretty neat. Rat City, have not read none of that. So let me know if you guys are reading that. Red Coat. I know the community has been digging this. I got issue 1, but that's about it. I believe issue 2. Rogue Sun, another great indie book, man. I had to just cut back. And is that a homage cover to X Factor? or X Force. That looks very familiar, guys. Let me know. All right. Let me, what you got, Afro? Was the Kilroy is here comic from Caliber Comics? That's a good question. I'll be completely honest with you. I do not have the answers to that. Um, may have to reach out to the community and ask that. That's a good question. I wish I had the answers. Everyone in the community, if you're watching or in the chat, answer the question: was the Kilroy is here comics from Caliber Comics? I could not tell you. I'm not too sure. I will tell you that Skinbreaker is a badass comic book, guys. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just Robert Kirkman himself. Anything that he's dropping, I'm really enjoying it. It all goes back to Oblivion song, yeah. And I'm still waiting for that. I was still waiting for a show or a movie. Um, I'm waiting for it. But Skinbreaker is good. Spawn. I mean, Todd McFarlane is just. I mean, the guy's just. He's cool, man. I mean, the $3.99 prices and the cover art. It's fantastic, man. Super Creep Show. All right, what do we got here? Jerry Duggan. Marv. What's this? Marv Wolfman. Oh, okay. All right. Let's keep it going. The Thing on the Doorstep, issue 3 of 5. I missed issue 1 and 2. Let's keep it going. Nice cover, though. Tigress Island. I don't know. Looks like a bunch of chicks in little t-shirts, bras, boobies. I don't know what's going on there. And yes, oh man. Whoa, wait a minute. I forgot Robert Kirkman's gonna be jumping on board. The secret of Megatron revealed Megatron has a vision that will change the course of life, and no one in the Energon universe is safe. Man, this guy is a complete douchebag, man. If you're not reading Transformers, you might want to get on board. It is probably one of the best image comic books out there right now. Universal Monsters, Phantom of the Opera. I've been missing this one. Ah, oh, come on, man. I love these monster books. Viking Moon, another one that was good. I got issue 1 and 2. That's coming down to the end. Sucks, man. Void Rivals, issue 29. There it is. I have to get the trades for this, man. If I'm reading G.I. Joe and Transformers, I need this bad. Walking Dead. I'm not on Walking Dead, guys, even though he's Robert Kirkman on it, but I'm not. The TV show was enough for me. The TV show was enough for me for Walking Dead. What's up, Ian? How you doing, sir? Strange Dog in the house. What's up? Hope you're doing it. White Sky issue 3. William Harms doing this one. Witchblade. I have one Witchblade comic book, and that came from Entropy and Comics. Signed. I showed it off not too long ago. So thank you for that, Kev, once again. World Tree. I got issue 1, the error copy, right? Wasn't there an error on one of those books? I got that one. Wrestle Heist. What's this? Oh, Maria. Oh, she's back, huh? Maria's back. What? She did something a couple years ago. All right, what else we got? Everything Dead and Dying. Trade paperback. Man, this is. I'm gonna go on and say this is probably be one of the. Well, this came out late last year, so this could be one of the best indie books of 2026, in my opinion. All right, Final Boss. You could put that up in a category too. Well, maybe Robert Kirkman is going to take all the awards for writing books this year. G.I. Joe. Happy Deluxe trade. Are these all trades now? Yeah, so we're not going to get into all that. We just take a look at the comics. And now let's take a quick look, guys, at DC Connect. All right, and let's take a look here at April 2026 for DC Comics. Let's take a quick look. Thank you all for hanging out with me right now. Don't forget, man, I appreciate if you hit that like and subscribe, man. And go check out the video on the free slab that I'm giving away, community. Channel members get 2 entries. And all you have to do is leave a comment, I want in, subscribe, like the video, and be sure to be in the US. All right. Zatanna issue 1. Are we starting over with Zatanna's? We got a Campbell cover there. Look at that. That is a beautiful cover. Let's keep it going, crew. Look at those covers right there. Oh, nice virgin covers. Oh yeah. We got some Firestorm. I got 2 copies of Firestorm. I got one graded and I got one that's raw. Looking pretty neat. Greg Rucka. Nice. What else we got here, gang? Who's that? Who's that? Let's... Tony Fleece. All right. Enjoy your day, guys. You're halfway there. Halfway there to your day to be over with. So, hey, is that Lobo? Oh, we got Lobo issue 2. Scotty Young and George Corona. Lobo dips his toe into filthiest business there. Is show business. Man, those 2 dynamic dudes, Scotty Young and George Corona, are amazing. I fell in love with their work on the Middle West. That's how I really got familiar with the... It is Middle West, yes. I had the whole run, and my good friend Old Wolfs sent me the trade. It's great, man. Great stuff, Middle West. Some beautiful stuff here. We got Catwoman. I'm a sucker for Catwoman. We got some absolute Scarecrow emerged from the shadows of Ark. Okay. All right. Okay, all right. What else we got going on here? Absolute Superman, Absolute Martian Manhunter. Is anyone reading Absolute Martian Manhunter? Just let me know. I don't hear anyone talking about that. I hear Wonder Woman, I hear Batman, I hear Superman, even Green Lantern. I don't hear anybody talking about these. Absolute Flash was good. I read the first 2-3 issues. I thought it was great. I wasn't too crazy about the outfit, but I've mentioned that. And some of the people replied back, and they really enjoyed it. So they think it's cool, and I respect that. What else? All in Nightwing issue 137. Who the hell's got a bullseye on Nightwing? You can't be doing to my boys. That's Cliff Boyd right there, man. Cliff on Comics. That's his man. Can't be doing that to Nightwing. All right, let's keep it going. Holy crap. She looks beautiful. She looks terrified, but she looks beautiful. Love some Catwoman. I want to see, I hope I don't butcher the name, Joelle Jones. I want to see her back on Catwoman. I stopped reading Catwoman because she stopped. And if she gets back on it, I don't know if she's writing anything right now. I would like to know if you guys in the chat, anyone watching, is Joelle Jones still writing? I haven't seen anything from her, but I want her back on Catwoman. I love Catwoman. Dan Slott on Superman issue 12, Superboy. He's up. You got a question? If any of you guys reading Action Comics, because I've been reading that, and the story is based pretty much on Superboy. I've been enjoying it, and it was, excuse me, it was in my pool box by mistake, and I read it, and I'm not taking it out my pool box. I really do enjoy reading Action Comics right now, and I don't have a lot of DC books on my pool list. I mean, I cut Justice League out. I cut all the Godzilla stuff that was happening. I cut that off my list. Yeah, Dynamic Trio. What's going on here? We got Green Arrow. Is that Canary? Yep, Black Canary. And Batman. Who's doing the art on this? Tom Taylor. No, Tom Taylor writing. Pete Woods doing the art. On sale April 22nd. All right. Ooh, what we got here, guys? Uh, there's Wonder Woman issue 32. Tom King, Don Sampier doing the artwork. All right. These covers, man. Harley Quinn. Another, I don't hear anyone talking about this one. I'm not a real big Harley Quinn person either. I don't know, just too much humor for me. I think maybe that's what it is. But I'll tell you what, last week I was talking about this. Why she's grabbing Poison Ivy's boobies? I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe she's pinning a flower, but it looks like she's getting too a little touchy there. Sewer maintenance? That explains it. She's just removing some sewer off her. All right. On sale April 1st. Harley Quinn, Harley and Ivy, Life and Crimes. Let's see. Well, is there anyone out there that buys everything that drops on New Comic Book Day? There was a guy, I haven't seen him recently, that would go to the comic book shop once a month, my local comic book shop, and he would just get a short box and just start putting all his books in there. He had his stuff pre-ordered, but he would always go and just get other stuff. And I seen him one time walk out with like half a box. And there was one time that they were scanning all his books in to bring them out, and then the machine just it just crapped out. They had to rescan everything. I just left my books and came back the following day. But yeah, I've seen him drop over $300 one time. Actually, a couple of times. We got Kevin Smith doing some. He's doing some right. What is wrong with Superman's body here? Anyways, we're not going to get. Was that Bizarro? That's Bizarro. That's a different story. Anyway, let's keep it going, guys. Thanks again, guys, for hanging out on this Thursday midday. Green Lantern Corps issue 15. All in the Flash. What else we got? Emperor Aquaman. John was talking about Aquaman today. He's trying to complete a run on Aquaman. JSA issue 18. Jeff Lemire. I like Jeff Lemire, but I had to cut that off my list. New Teen Titans. I love Teen Titans. Just not buying it. I don't need too many books in my collection right now. I gotta cut back, guys. I'm still rearranging. I put more short boxes behind me under the table. So I'm just consolidating a little bit here and there. Swamp Thing. This name Swamp Thing's been popping up on some of my short videos lately. People have been asking, how is Swamp Thing so strong? Can he beat Magic? It's impossible that he could beat all these superheroes, and it's no way he's that strong. I'm just like, the elements. That's all I can say is the elements. The elements. Swamp Thing has the elements. Issue 1 from 1989, so that's a facsimile reprint. Let's keep it going. Bleeding Hearts issue 3. The Peril of the Brutal Dark and Ezra Kane mystery. Who's writing that? Chris Condon. Oh, I knew about the art right away. Jacob Phillips is writing that. I know Jacob Phillips from Criminal. They're doing work with Chris Condon. All these guys, Chris Condon, Jacob Phillips, Ed Brubaker, they all work together. I'm telling you, if you're not reading anything that's criminal related from the Image Comics, go check that out. Anything Ed Brubaker is writing, get the freaking book, man. And Chris Condon is great too. And you can't leave out Jacob Phillips' artwork. I'm telling you. What is up, John? John is watching from the mobile device. Get out of here. And he's watching from this. He's using both devices. That's what I'm talking about, John. John, you'll get used to it. It's safe bet. Yes. Exactly. All right, let's keep it going. Let's see. Nice House by the Sea. We had House by the Lake, right? I was reading that. I know my friend Tony was reading that, and I'm real far behind. And let's keep it going. Let's see what you got, John. Yeah, I made a mistake. I clicked the wrong link. I'm in a normal channel. I know, John. I know. It's all right. How about if I just do this? That way you have to see it, John. I'll just take that out. There we go. Everyone else could see it, but you don't have to see it. All I gotta do is I already know the position I gotta stay at, so I'll stay just like this. Let's keep it going with the comics, guys. Do me a favor, go check out John Comics with Friends. He's on the road, man, to 4K. So yeah, check out his shows. Check out the videos he's been dropping. He just dropped one today, guys. He's on the road to finish some comics, some runs that he's put in. So and check out his Saturday morning shows. All right. And shout out to the girls, Kate and Charlie. Told them I said hello, John, and to the missus. Batman and Static issue 1, or issue 5, sorry. Let's see what else we got. Batman Green Arrow, The Question, Arcadia, issue number 4. Gabriel Hardman. I like that cover though. Looks like we got some snow going, fighting some snow, some weather, elements. The elements. Let's see. John said, "What's up to the gang?" He said, "What's up to Kevin Ian?" Safe bet. Poison Ivy is the bomb. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that, Johnny. Can't go wrong with some Poison Ivy for sure, man. Dark Knight, Dark Knight Returns issue 3 facsimile edition. Frank Miller. Where my Frank Miller fans at? All right, we got some Jimmy Olsen facsimile goodness. Issue 12. Leo Dorfman and Dave Wood. All right, cool. World Finest. Man, I still can't believe I got my third appearance of Batgirl in World Finest, and I found at the antique shop for like $5, I believe. It was under $5. I still can't believe it. It was a rough copy, but I have it. So it's Detective Comics 577 facsimile. If you guys are into that, oh, look at that one, Man of Steel. I have this facsimile. How much they want for that? $4.99. All right, guys, I'll check it out, man. That's $4.99. You can, if you go hunting, you can find that book for $1. I found it. You can find it too. So just go out there and hunt, man. And I got a nice copy, man. More facsimiles. And I've said this again, and I'll say it again. Hunting for comics is so much better than hunting for Hot Wheels. It's if I need a book, I reach out to the community. You know, there's I had some stuff that Lady Fantastic, I showed her yesterday backstage in our stream. I'm going to send her a couple books, you know, and she's got some stuff she's going to send to me. It's just a lot easier. But when it comes to like other collectibles, as for myself, I collect Hot Wheels. You guys know that. We went yesterday, couldn't find anything. They had all the pallets out, and of course, you got people just lurking, just trying to crack on. It's like if people going out there to find Pokemon cards. You know, they got lines out there. You have to get a line to get your Pokemon cards. So comic books are way easier to collect, guys. Way easier. And I have to say, the community is fantastic. The community are awesome. The comic book community are great. We do have some rotten apples, some spoiled apples out there. We know that. But overall, we got some great people in the community. All right. Man, what we got here? Guzi Kazu. I'm leaving the N and U silent. All right. That's what I'm gonna do here. I'm pretty sure, or Orion. I'm just butchering names. That's what I always do. Brooklyn in the house, my man. What's going on? How you doing? You're doing well, man. What you picked up yesterday? You picked up your books. John said he picked up his books. I did not pick up any this month. Again, I'm gonna try to complete my runs, my Marvel team ups, my Daredevil, the first series. I'm gonna try to complete that run. I need to get a copy of first appearance of Stiltman and the second appearance of Stiltman. I gotta check. I think it's issue Daredevil. I want to say issue 12. I could be wrong, but I want to get the first appearance of Stiltman. All right. Yeah, man. Appreciate your time, man. I really do, man. All right. What you got going on, Brooklyn? Let the people know. Just let them know what you got going on. John, let the people know what you got going on your channel this week. Right. Let's see what else we got here, guys. We got books for all ages. We got some Superman good guys. Follow the leader. There you go. I got some kid books, guys, and I've said this last week. I don't know, no one ever replied back to me, but they have a little drop box where you could put some books there for kids. I'm gonna see if I got some. I know I got some kid books, and I'm gonna see if I just walk down the street when I go with Carmela and drop some books off for the kids to read at the school. So actually, I was thinking I would like to just reach out to a school, see if I can go in and maybe do something, give out some books to some kids. I want to try to expand what I could do. Reach out to there's a shelter down the street from where I live at. I see a lot of the homeless people all the time. They know I collect comics, so I may have to. I stopped in there one time, and I left some comic books in there, and they were actually happy to. I took 3 comics, and they took them. So I may make another stop and drop some stuff off with the homeless. All right, Batman, Volume 1 day. We got the trades coming out now. So this is all books and stuff. All right, guys, man, I didn't think I was gonna go this long, but yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen if you don't mind. All right, we already took a look at April comics. So let me remove this. Let me just get myself the floor here. Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. That's a lot of cool stuff dropping. I'm digging Scotty Young. Just a bunch of facsimiles out there, guys. So you want to start over with some comics? There's some issue 1s. That's a good starting line. I got that from my boy John Comics with Friends. It's good starting lines. I'm not a fan of number 1s. I like my legacy numbers. Bring back the legacy numbers. But for new collectors, that's a good thing. You start off at a number 1. If you want to pick up a book, a trade, make sure you get your volume 1. I went to Ollie's last week. They had a few stuff. I saw an omnibus. I sent pictures to John. There was a Black Panther, but I think it was a Black Panther omnibus, and it was a volume 2, and it was like I think $35. And I left it because I didn't have volume 1. I didn't want to jump into volume 2 without volume 1. But guys, issue 1s are good if you want to start over. That's the way to do it. So don't forget, get your issue 1s. Wednesday, new comic book day. Every Wednesday, go get your comics. Support the comic book community. What the heck, Vogs? Why you gonna pop in now? 45 minutes in, Vogs. Vogs, man. I may go live later on tonight, midnight. So if you guys want to hang out, let's have some fun. I would love to see what you guys picked up last night, yesterday. And man, let's do it. All right. And I'll see you guys maybe this Saturday. We'll see what happens. All right. But make sure you have your notification bells on for everyone in the chat, everyone in the community, everyone on YouTube. That way you don't miss our content. All right. I'll see you next time. And stay classy, comic book community. Peace.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.